Welcome beautiful people, I am Chev. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this faux lock goddess look. So I already did my hair, and upon request I'm going to be redoing the front to show you guys how I achieved this look. So first thing I did was braid my hair, and I have about 42 parting spaces. Now you want to make sure that you braid your hair all the way to the end because it's going to be helpful for an easy takedown. And the faux lock that I'm using I got from Amazon. It is in 36 inches, so this hair is extra long. So what we want to do is achieve a knotless look. So I won't be crocheting the hair on the base of my hair, but instead I will be doing it about 2 inches away from the base to get that knotless look. So first I crochet the hair through my hair, and then once I get that loop through, I'm going to attach the end of my hair through the crochet hook, and this is how it's supposed to look once you attach that. Now the hair that we'll be using is from Made Beauty, and this is their water curl hair. Now they have two lengths. There's a 20-inch and then there's an extra long 26-inch. So it depends on how long you want the wrapping to go. So I didn't go too far down because this is a goddess look and I wanted the ends to be curly, so I didn't go all the way down to 36 inches with the faux lock. So I'm going to crochet this at the base of my hair because this will be the wrapping hair. So you need that to be at the base so that you get that snug knotless look. Now for that curly goddess look in the front, I will be using human hair bundle, and I got this bundle at my local beauty supply store. It was really affordable. I got it in 20 inches. It was a no-name brand, so if you could find like a mixed texture cheap hair on AliExpress, that would be great too. So what I do is I cut the weft of the hair, so this is what it's looking like. Now you want to be careful because of how sharp it's cut. You don't want to pull too much because then the hair will pull through and you will lose the curl pattern. So we're going to hook this at the base of the hair as well because we will be wrapping that super straight end. So you want to leave the curly part out. So if you have like a comb or a clip, you can put the curly hair to the side, and then we're gonna start wrapping. So we'll be wrapping your natural hair, the crochet faux lock, and I think that's it, and the end of the curly hair. So you want to make sure that the curly hair itself is not included in the wrapping. You want to make sure that it's laying at the front. Now we're going to start wrapping, and I'm wrapping anti-clockwise, and I just prefer this motion of wrapping because it's more snug and it doesn't unravel. So you want to do that as tight as possible, especially at the base, because you want to make sure that the hair doesn't slip through. And then I'm going to keep wrapping until I get to a good length. As I said, I'm not going to go all the way down because I want the end of the hair to be curly, and if I was to extend that 36-inch plus the curly hair, it's gonna be way too long and dragging on the floor, and I don't want it to be that long. So this is the method of how I add the pineapple curl from Made Beauty, and then I start wrapping again. So I'm gonna show this motion again, or if you want to, you could rewind the video and then slow it down. And then I'm gonna wrap some more. Now I'm not gonna wrap all the way down. As I said before, we want to leave a little bit of that pineapple here for the extra wrapping at the end. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna be cutting the faux lock because I feel like this is a good length. I don't want it to go too far down. I don't want it to be like knee length. That's not what I'm going for. So after I cut that piece off, I'm just gonna continue wrapping down some more, just a little bit, about 2 or 3 inches more. And then after I get to the length that I want it, then I'm gonna start wrapping upwards, and this is going to give that snug feel, and also it's going to prevent the hair from slipping through without having to burn or use glue on the faux lock. And then once I get to the very top or the end of the pineapple hair, I'm just going to roll the lock through my fingers, and that's going to create the lock. Now I've been wearing this hair for about 5 days now, and I haven't had any unraveling. So if you want for that extra security, you can use hair glue or you can use nail glue for it. And this is how the hair is looking. So I'm going to show you that process again, and you can slow down the video and all that good stuff to see how we achieve this look. Now that we have completed all the locks, as I said, I did 42 parting space. Now the bundle of faux lock, there was 4 bundles in the package from Amazon, and I only used 2 bundles of that hair. Now because I don't typically do my hair too tight because I don't want the tension on my scalp, now we're gonna go in with this wax, this edge wax, and we're just going to clean up the partings a bit, especially the front. And you can create your little edges, your little swirls, your little swoop doody doop, all that good stuff if you want to. That's completely optional, or you can just leave it for this natural, effortless look. And then I'm going to just touch it up and do all that good stuff, and that's basically it to this style. For the final step, and this is also for a maintenance type of thing, so a lot of people always ask, how do you keep the curly hair from tangling with the locks? So what I do is every day I go in with some mousse and I just run the mousse on the hair. So that's mostly the curly hair. And why I use human hair is because they don't tangle as much. It's when you use the synthetic hair like the pineapple hair, that I put a couple strands at the base in some parts of the lock, so that will get tangled because it's synthetic hair and it's trying to like rub against the lock. So what you do is you just add that mousse and it should be as good as new until the next day, because again, it's synthetic hair, right? So unless you use human hair straight through, and I wasn't gonna waste human hair like a 26-inch or so on this faux lock, it's way better to just use a synthetic hair and just apply that mousse daily, and it will be easy and super affordable. Now this is how the end of the hair is looking. I am so in love with this lock. I'm just showing you guys like different styles that you could do, and because again I didn't do it too tightly at the base, it was movable, so less tension where you could move the hair. You could put it in a bun, you can do a half up, you can do a ponytail, you can do all that stuff. And that is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I remove the locks later on, so that you can do like a easy removal process. Now I do have a full dedicated video on my channel of how to remove faux lock, but I'm gonna just show you guys one more time in this video so that you know it's really not that difficult, especially if you do the method that I showed you. Braid your hair all the way down and not halfway, and then your hair is all tangled with the faux lock. And this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. All the details will be down below with the link of each hair that I use. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok at Chev, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Go on, big up on yourself. Bye guys.